So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZWGames5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
Hi YouTube, it's me, the Shy Pianist, or you may know as Donald Zephyr Wargames. Happy New Year. This is going to be my first video for this new year. So we're starting off for what it's been for me, my deck number 4, YUGIOH. This is Harpies, with all the news support from the upcoming legendary duelist, Sister of the Roses. So, as always, just gonna say that, you know, the deck was made for fun initially, so a lot of the tech, you know, has been made to be played for fun. So if you want to, do not, you know, this is not the most competitive build, and let's get straight to it. So that's there now. So starting off straight with the new Harpie lady, we've got a Harpie Perfumer. What she does is that she, if normal summoned or special summoned, you can add one spell trap that specifically, that specifically lists Harpie Lady Sisters in its card text from your deck to hand. If you control a level 5 or higher Harpie while this card is activated and resolved, you can add 2 instead. So this is now like the deck that has now influenced to be playing Harpie Lady Sisters as the main focus. Next, with the main deck, I played 2 Oracle. Oracle's really nice. Her first effect is if you control a level 5 or higher Harpie monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And the second effect is if this card is normal or special summoned, you can activate this effect. During the end phase, you can add back one spell trap that specifically lists Harpie Lady Sisters in its text from your graveyard back to your hand. So this allows you to recycle. Admittedly, it's a bit slow. It has to activate in the back in the end phase, but you activate the effect when it is summoned. So that's it really for like the new Harpies. Nothing else on that. Now onto the main other Harpies. Obviously, now that we're having Harpie Lady Sisters, she's now played at 1. Needs to have her at 1. For your Elegant Egotist targets, for the main Harpie Lady, I go with Harpie Lady 1 rather than 2, 3 or normal Harpie Lady, simply because she gives everyone 300 boost. So in my opinion, the boost attack is the better one. Next we have, of course, we play free channeler. You know, simply discard, special summon. You can now go into Perfume, or even go for rank 4 plays, or Pet Dragon for rank 7. I play 2 Pet Dragon, simply because if you do draw one, it still gives you the option to make it still rank 7, and if it is in your hand, you can discard it for other cards instead. Next we play 3 Harpists. This is your generally your searcher, by discarding off a channeler. Nothing really much else on that regard in a sense. For the other Harpies, I play the one-off Dancer and the one Queen. Queen is just to get you hunting ground really, and more of a beat stick, and Dancer just gives that extra popping ability with hunting ground to then bounce back to hand and re-normal summon back to field. Of course, you can do other fun plays with like Divine Mist Valley, but I don't play that. So, onto the new spells. We play the Harpie's Feather Roosting. This targets 3 Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters in your graveyard. Shuffle into your deck and draw 1, basically like the Ghost of Emerald. But if you control a level 5 or higher Harpie monster during this card is activated, you can draw 2 cards instead. The drawback is that for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters except for wind monsters, and you can only activate 1 per turn. So it's pretty simple on that. The next is the continuous spell, which is a Split Mirrors of Seduction. If your Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters has been destroyed by battle, you can special summon 1 Harpie Lady with a different original name from your deck. So, you know, any of your newer Harpie Ladies, because they only treat as Harpie Lady while on field or graveyard. So that gives them the ability to float. If this card is in this owner's control, is destroyed by opponent's card effect or your Harpie's card effect, you can target 1 Harpie monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and you can only use each effect once per turn. So it gives them to float, gives them the ability to keep the monsters on board. I played the 2 Hunting Ground. I did have it at 3, but I decided to bump this down because the consistent play to just now just pop stuff is not as necessary with that. But yeah, you can play it as 3, and terraforming if you feel the need that it's more like back row heavy against back row heavy decks. I played 2 Hysteric Sign. You can play it 3, but you might find yourself a bit too cloggy. But you know, add your Elegant Egotist, pop it with your Hardened Ground in another turn. It's also always nice to have. I played the 3 Elegant Egotist. It's pretty standard. You know, just get out your Harpie Lady 1, or your sisters, and make plays on that. And obviously search it from Perfume. You play 1 Monster Reborn. For me, these are just 2 standard cards. Raigeki, because Harpie Ladies don't have high attack power. Get rid of boards, and Reborn can help out in certain situations. Now this is actually my personal tech. Is 2 Star Changer. Now, Star Changer is the only spell card in the game that can actually affect levels of monsters during your turn, obviously. Because so the idea with this is you play your Channeler, use Star Changer to make Channeler a level 5, discard 1 to summon up Perfume, to then add to Harpie Lady spells or traps. Generally, you want to, with this combo, you want to search out the trap and 1 Elegant Egotist, meaning you can get out the sisters, and the trap is live during your opponent's turn. There and then. That's really just it for a fun idea for my sake, but you know, you can just take this out. More on that. Speaking of traps, so the Elegant Harpie Lady, which I played the one-off, seeing as you can recycle this, you can add this recycle back to your hand. What its effect is that you shuffle 1 Harpie Lady sisters you control into the deck, and then you special summon 1 Harpie Lady. One from your hand, 1 from your deck, and 1 from your graveyard. For the rest of the turn after this card is activated, this resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except wind monsters. And if this card is in owner's control, is destroyed by an opponent's card effect or a Harpie card effect, you can add 1 Harpie monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn, or each effect once per turn. So the greatest combo is obviously, if you haven't really realized, is that you would use Hunted Ground, target this, activate this, special summon 3, and then pop itself, and then you get to add 1. It's pretty much standard with that. Of course, we gotta play the best trap, which is Harpie's Featherstorm. Literally just negate any monster activate effects on your opponent's side of the field, regardless where it is. And to round things off, I played this 2 Hysteric Party, allowing you to swarm the field, make links, do whatever you want. So that is it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I'm starting off. I do play 2 Harpie's Pet Phantasmal Dragon, because from testing, you actually can consistently get out 3 level 4 Harpies on the field really easily. And with it on the field, it protects all your Harpies from attacks or card effects, and it can attack directly. So I've had the case of doing 6k, but then not able to finish the job. So that's why I played the second one to then do that in a sense. It's a very nice effect. You can play this at 1 if you so wish to. The rest of the deck are pretty much generic for rank 4 spam, but Lightning Chidori obviously requires 2 wind monsters. Zerifine requires winged beasts. So these 2 are essentially very powerful to play in for Harpies. One allowing to just bounce cards, and this just negates all other face-up cards on the field. Rest of the deck, Castel just a non-target, just for the bounce. If Chidori isn't actually helping enough, but I mean, it's all in personal preference. Cowboy for game goes Cowboy for game. Tornado Dragon for back row destruction. If you're not going with Hunting Ground as much, use Tornado Dragon. Dark Rebellion is for power plays, because Harpies don't have big beat sticks, so that's where this fills in. For turn 1 plays, obviously you have number 41 Baguska. Enough said on that. For your rank 7s, I played the Draco Sack or Red Flirt or the Big Eye. Reason why I'm playing 3 options is that you have the choices obviously to either take control, burn, or summon up tokens to then go for further plays. But that's for the rank 7s. For the links, you play 2 Great Fly. We don't have the Harpie Lady link monster yet. It's pretty standard on that. And to finish off is 1 Borrowload. You can go any Borrowload or borrowed link 4 in this case. But this helps just to get rid of the non-target, can't be targeted stuff, So So that's it for the deck. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And as always guys, happy dueling!
What's up YouTube, Dan here from Zephyr Wargames. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always guys, happy dueling.